The new car dealerships are now in GTA Online. On one hand, they're a cool addition to the game. On the other hand, they could have been a bit better. There's two different ones, and we're gonna start with the Luxury Autos one, which is actually in a pretty cool location. It's right across the street from Record A Studios. It's a very fancy looking street. I like it. So the building design is updated. There's no reopening soon sign anymore, and we got some flowers inside of here. But the unfortunate thing is, just like I mentioned in the Drift Feed video, is that you can't really go inside at all. It's all interactions with the windows. As you can see, it's not like that in the next car dealership, which is good, but it is pretty underwhelming, I must say, just because I mean this building looks so cool with the wheels, and then we got some interior stuff right here. We can't interact with those, but we can interact with the actual cars. So let's press right on the D-pad, and then we're gonna have two options here. You can do them on each of the cars. I'll actually do it with the newer car, the EGT. We can either inspect the vehicle from close up or purchase it. Now in terms of the price of it, sometimes it's gonna be the same exact price as in Legendary Motorsport or whatever website it's from, and sometimes it's going to be a little more expensive because it already has some customization on it, like a livery or a window tint. So this one doesn't have any upgrades on it, so it's the exact same price at 1.8 million pretty much. If you press on inspect vehicle, we can get a close-up on it, we can zoom in, we can rotate the camera angle. I gotta say, the stock wheels on this thing look amazing. I wish we could color that, but I don't think we can. But it's just a close-up of the vehicle. Once again, we can't go inside, we can only go in this zoomed camera angle, and it's not the best. We can do the same, of course, with the Italia Gto right here. These display cars are going to be updated every week, I think, so it's not going to be the exact same cars forever. This one does have some upgrades on it. You can see the custom wheels, and it's got the black on them, so I think this one's a little more expensive. Then you could just press A or X if you're on PlayStation on it to buy it. Then it's going to say, are you sure? But I'm not actually going to buy it. It's just a little different method to buy cars, and sometimes they're going to be a little customized. Overall, the place looks really cool, but it's just a bummer that once again we can't go inside it. But moving on to the better dealership, which is the Premium Deluxe Motorsport, which is Simeon's dealership. It's gonna say it's now open, and we can test drive cars, which is a big plus with this one. There's two big pluses. One, as you can see, is we can actually go inside it, and you can see some NPCs spectating the cars, which is cool. And two, we can take them out for a test drive. There's gonna be 5 cars on display in this one, unlike the 2 in Luxury Autos. Real quick, if you're in need of any of these services, check out Dan Mods in the description. They offer some of the fastest and safest cash and rank services, plus modded accounts as well, for both the last gen and the next gen version of the game, and they have lots of trusted reviews by their customers. And I gotta say, this interior is actually really cool. Now when you go up to a vehicle here, you can press right on the D-pad to inspect it, just like in Luxury Autos, but then you have two options right here, either to take it out for a test drive or to buy it. This one does look pretty customized, so it is going to be a bit more expensive than the one on Southern San Andreas, I think it is. Now I think all the cars in Simeon's dealership here are going to be from Southern San Andreas, and the cars in Luxury Autos are going to be from Legendary Motorsport. That's just the theme that we got going on, at least for this week. The test drive has a 5-minute timer, which I don't really get, just because you can do it repeatedly. So once you take the car out, you could just test drive it. You can't actually exit the car, so if you press Y or triangle, you can't exit. It's just gonna return the vehicle if you hold it for long enough, as you can see on the bottom right. Take it out for a spin and see if you want to buy it. Now if you destroy a car, which let's see what happens when we do that. Let's drive into a gas tank real quick. Holy crap, the test drive just automatically ends. It's not like you have to pay a fine or anything, but if you destroy the car, then yeah, the test drive is over. Now when you buy a vehicle from Luxury Autos or Simeon's dealership, I found that it gets delivered a little quicker than if you were to buy it on Southern San Andreas or Legendary Motorsport. I guess that is a little plus. Some cool things I found with Simeon's dealership is you have this like random empty office right here. There isn't anything too special about it, but it just looks cool. Then we have Simeon's office. In Simeon's office, you can actually find Simeon himself, and there are some missions you can do in this yellow circle if you want to. Probably the best part is you have free snacks on this table, so you can grab snacks for absolutely free, but that's nice to have. I know if you go to a car dealership, at least as a kid, the best part about it is probably not the car, it's probably the free Jolly Ranchers or whatever candy you have right there. But we just got some business people sitting down. You can sit down as well if you want to. You can buy a soda for $1. Now if you want to see all the drip feed content from the Criminal Enterprises DLC that's going to be coming as well, click the video on screen now. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.